Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Akali Spotlight. I'm gonna start doing this as a recurring series. I think we have a lot of good content creators in space, specifically, playing Akali, and it'll just be cool to get some spotlight on them. Not that I'm probably gonna attract many viewers for these people, but it's just cool to do videos on them, and who knows, maybe one or two of them blows up. Not only will it help my ass, but it'll help the people I'm reviewing. So I did one of these for Skycap a while back, Challenger Akali OTP, probably the best OTP last season in NA. We got a reoccurring one. So this guy, he came back. Actually, he came back at the end of last season. His name is Diabloww, or God knows how to pronounce the name, Syeu or some shit. He's one of my favorite over time. I used to watch this guy in gold, for context, and that was back when I was learning Akali. I stopped playing Salas and Katarina and Yon. Those were like my three old mains. I'm like, let me play some Akali. Champ seems a lot more fun than those three. And yeah, I was right. Shit, that was a lot more fun. I stuck with her, but he was definitely one of the main reasons I hit Diamond for the first time. And then he stopped streaming. Wahid, Vero, all those old guys stopped streaming. Like, fuck, man. Now who do I watch? I don't even know who. I don't even know who I watch. I think at that point I switched to some of the Korean dudes, and DZE was another one. I watched him as well because that was when back then, around that time when I was climbing from Diamond and up. I think he was hitting Challenger around that point, but yeah. So now I'm glad this dude's back. And it was cool too. I met him as he came back, and I met him in a game. Now, granted, none of us were playing Akali, so we lost, but it was cool to just tell him like, "Yo, what's up, bro? I hit I hit GM Akali now. I was watching you back in gold." And so he added me after he said it made his day. So that made my day, bro. I was happy. But this dude right here is insane. So he's the best Akali NA, no question. Best in the world right now. Also no question. Like I seriously, let's see here the leaderboards. Does anyone even come close? Yeah, no, look at this shit. I mean, America is fucking dominating. Oh, that's I'm clicking NA. All right. Yeah, no one. I mean, I wish you could sort by challenger only, but like, regardless, no one's above 1500 LP. This dude's 1700, and I was gonna make a video of him when he hit 1300 because he posted to the Kai Mains Discord. I'm like, oh shit, he's 1300 already? Because I saw he was at like 900 the last time I checked it, and then he hit 1300 in like 2 days. I'm like, what the fuck? Now he's at 1700, so I'm posting the video early. He might hit rank one. I hope he hits rank one because I don't. At that point, he's the best of all time. Like I don't think anyone has hit rank one. I think this guy just has 50 more LP to go before he beats the highest ever record, according to what I know. I mean, if anyone watching this knows anything else, let me know. But I'm pretty sure the highest ever LP hit from a Akali player is Sharon last season, or maybe this. Yeah, I think it was last season where he hit like top 5 or top 10 at US. I can't remember. But he hit like 1750 or something like that. So if this guy hits 1800, I mean, I think he's just the best of all time, right? I think the best right now is probably Sharon for 1800 LP. Um, and you can argue between the servers and shit. I don't really care about that. I think if you hit this high level of LP in any server, you're fucking cracked. But at least for the big name servers, the big four or whatever, like top servers. But anyway, this guy's really good. We're gonna go over his last game to hit maybe we'll go over his last Akali game to hit 1700 LP. One thing that's really good about this dude, kind of what I've said with Skycap when I did his video, is that he has a good two trick, or not two trick, but like a failover champ. He's clearly a one trick. Most of his games are on Akali. I don't know if it counts for that OTP site or whatever, because I know there's a certain amount of play rate or whatever, but he's definitely at the top for Akali. But then his second champ, he's consistent with too. So he's 60% winning on his second champ, and that wasn't the case always. So I think that's what really, obviously the Akali having Gunblade this season helped him a lot, but the fact that he has a better winner on Soraka now is big because when I last checked, like I think last season, he was down bad with both these champs. Like he was ass at both, right? Not ass, but 44% winning. Like it was kind of just I'll just play it, man, whatever. Like it was kind of like a chill champ for him. Like he just turned his brain off for a bit, have a chill game. So with Skycap, that was Lysandra, and when he challenged her for the first time, his last game to challenge was Lysandra because it was kind of like a chill champ for him to just sit down, turn his brain off. I think that's important if you want to be solely an OTP. Like if you want to focus all your attention and energy into one champ, I think it's important, and you're gonna hit higher peaks doing that because you're gonna be so focused on your main champion. You don't have other room to focus on other champs, you're gonna get so cracked at that one champ that, you know, if you have a second champ that's easy, for me it's probably gonna be Syndra. It's not necessarily easy, but it's definitely a champ where I don't have to have too much mechanical skill to pull off. And then maybe I play some Gnar top. I don't know. I'm trying to see really for me what that is, but Massandra's a good one. Obviously counters Akali a little bit. Soraka and Sona. I don't know if he actually plays Soraka mid. I think he plays Akali or he plays Ahri when Akali's banned, or maybe he trades with his support or whatever. I don't really know what he does, but regardless, the Soraka's clearly his second best. Does really good with him over there. And but yeah, we're not reviewing his Soraka, guys. That's not what we're here for. So let's jump on. Let's check what he's at. So let's see what he's at right now. Yeah, 17,222, and he's rank 11 currently. Damn, what the fuck? 2,000. All right, I mean, he has a way to go, but hopefully he can hit. I think he hit top 10, so or maybe he hit number 10, but that is top 10 anyway. So hopefully he can hit rank 1. That would be cool, but I don't know if he can with these. I mean, some of these guys at the top are like duo abusers and shit like that. It's gonna be hard, but if you could do it, that would be dope. Regardless, I think if he hits 1800 LP, he's the best, or some shit like that. And let me know what the highest is Akali may never hit. But we're gonna review his last game. It could be this one. Nah, fuck that. Let's do this one. This one looks fun. 30 minutes long. So let's see what this is about. And you know, we'll just be going over some of his gameplay, some of the things that he does different. Obviously for runes as well. I think the only thing he does different from the large majority of Akali players, I mean not large majority because some people do prefer this rune, and I've been taking it recently after seeing his success with it, is Relentless. So with Relentless, I mean, you're already so quick this season. The extra move speed just makes it like so much quicker. Helps you to catch up to these junglers that are super fast. Obviously, you don't get it in combat, but I think after a short bit of being out of combat, you get it back. In this playstyle where roaming is a lot harder, maybe that extra move speed helps to, you know, get you to places before you get, you know, caught out, spotted in vision. Or maybe you do get spotted, but you're so fast, it doesn't fucking matter, right? This dude has a Fiora ADC. Anyway, so we saw he won this game. We saw he hard carried. Maybe I should have. Maybe I might cut that out. Maybe I'll just show like the. Yeah, maybe I cut all this shit out, cause like that's not like a. You know, you kind of know what happens already. He whoops these guys' ass, but let's see here. So this is hard match. This is a hard game for Akali. I mean, you have Draven E that cancels your shit. Poppy fucking broken, and then Jace and Rise. Any person who's played this season knows that these champs are not easy to play against. I think the only one is Aatrox that you could probably just fuck up, but still a pretty beefy champion late game. So let's see how that goes. He's also fucking fly Gakkos. I think that guy's one of the best top laners in NA, so it's not gonna be easy. But let's see how he plays it. Yeah, playing really safe. He did go D-ring, so he has to play a little bit more cautious. I'm wondering, so what I don't know about this guy, that I just need to analyze more, is what starter items does he go and when? It's like, I'll see him go D-Blade sometimes. I've never tried that shit. I know a lot of the US guys do that shit. I'm not trying that shit. I'm sorry. It sounds alright. I'm not doing it. I don't know. It feels weird to me. It probably is good, but we'll see. If the win rate goes so high with D-Blade, maybe I will, but D-Ring and D-Shield, I don't know when to go it. Because, like, for context, Rise is pretty hard to lane against. I mean, this guy's doing a good job. He's only 5 CS down. But I don't know. I mean, the D-Ring helps a lot. And Sharon, the guy who hit, like, 1750 or something LP last season, top 10 EU West, he was mainly doing D-Ring. Now, what I will say about Sharon compared to this guy is Sharon was playing other assassins, so he was more of a main than an OTP. Like he was definitely good at a lot of other assassins, whereas Diabloww mostly plays Akali, and then obviously has the Soraka as a backup or a secondary champ when he gets filled support or secondary role support. So yeah, I'm not even gonna look at what happened in the bot lane. Oh, one person got a kill. Fiora's at 3 CS. Alright. I don't know. Maybe this is the best Fiora in NA. Maybe I don't know. But you know, one thing, this guy's not tilting. At least from what we know, we're not seeing him live. He said he will come back, guys. So definitely check like be on the lookout for this guy's stream. I think once he hits, I don't know if he said once he hits rank 1, because then we might have to wait a couple of weeks before that happens, because that's gonna be a grind with the amount of LP it'll take to hit rank 1. But I know if anyone could do it, is this guy. Just fucking insane. I mean, he's 500 above the second dude. And the second dude's pretty good too, Frist. So I've played against his Silas before as my Akali last season, somewhere around GM. And he was pretty tough to lane against. I mean, I remember mids when they're good. Especially around that, like, that elo. Whenever I'm playing in, like, super, not super high, but when I'm playing in, like, you know, my peak, it's cool to remember people if they're cracked. So he was one where definitely was a struggle to play against Silas, and then he's a Akali main, which I didn't know until this season. I'm like, oh yeah, wait, that's the dude from last season. So, I don't know, be on the lookout if you see that dude. I don't think has any socials or anything, but if he does, let me know. I could plug it in my research guide video. Yeah, so far, I mean, just chilling. It's been a pretty slow game for him, but look at his CS. I mean, he's matching the Rise perfectly, and he not only matched the guy, but he made him use his pots too. And he just fucked him up. That guy just fucked up. He just got fucked up. That guy just, as I'm speaking, he just fucked him up. Let's see what he did. So he waited for this dude to get low. He uses his E offensively. Goes for the EQ. Flash auto Q. He knows his damage. He knows he got fucked up. I don't even know if he needed the other auto to kill him, to be honest. I think Rise was just trying to get some CS after. Maybe Rise could have lived that. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he was just fucked, but well played to this dude. And yeah, man, shit, bro. If he's going D-Ring into Rise, you know, like, maybe I gotta start back with the D-Ring. So I've been going Deep Shield recently. And specifically, 'cause I saw this dude go Deep Shield. I swear I saw him go into range champ. So I don't know. I need to look into his match history and see when he goes D Shield, D Ring. If you're watching this, Diabloww, give us some insights here, bro. Cause like I really don't know. I don't know whether or when it's best to go which one or the other. I mean, I know that Sharamis or Mirza went D Ring every game, and his main reason for it was that you clear backlines in 2 Qs really quickly when you get D-Ring. I mean, you just saw Diabloww just then. He literally cleared it in 2 Qs, which is big, especially this season where, it's so much harder to find roam angles and opportunities that, like right now, he looks to be going for it, but will he get there in time? Probably not. Let me know what's going on over there. Oh, shit. So, yeah, I mean, that would have been maybe something he could have went for. But Draven has barrier. It's kind of risky to dive him under tower. Clean trade by him. So 2 Qs onto the backline, and then he gets an E off. Kind of similar to what you'd see for a LeBlanc, where she preps the minions, gets them low, and then goes in. It's cool that you can do that once you get enough AP on Akali. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe D-Ring's the move. Gotta see. I know Faker, when he started the season off, he was going D-Ring and Ignite, which is crazy, into an Azir. So, I mean, Azir, can beat your ass early, especially if he has the right runes for it. To see Faker do that and still whip his ass, that was pretty cool. Obviously, Akali in stronger place this patch. I don't know if she's broken. I mean, obviously, I'm a one-trick, so I'm not going to have any insights on whether she's broken or not, but she's picked so much. I don't know if it's just flavor of the month or she's actually cracked. I mean, they didn't nerf her patch 1. So we'll have to keep a lookout for the second patch if they do or not. If they do, shit, I'm gonna have to grind. I need to at least hit like, I don't know, Grandmasters or something before before the nerfs happen. I need some hope of hitting Child this season. I think I can do it though. Looks like something's going on the bot side here. Oh yeah, these guys are all fucked, bro. Oh damn, they're not even leaving any room for Syeu here. So one thing that I do, even as a GM peak Akali, is just grief my ultimate. I think I'm too used to griefing my ultimate. Not griefing, but using it when I don't need to use it. Like right there, I would have ulted. Why though? Like there's no reason to ult. Pantheon's full health. That dude's clearly fucked. Like I already told y'all he was fucked before I Damn. Like, look. Damn. Like, oh. Look at this guy. He's tankier than a bitch. But Syeu Diabloww has enough AP. I gotta find out what it actually is, but he just beats his ass. He knows, like, he's played so much Akali, he knows when he's just gonna whoop someone's ass and run him down. Obviously, Rise disrespecting a little bit there, just staying there right into the Akali. But maybe Rise thought he used ult bot lane, right? So that's kind of what's important. Is like if you like have a kill that's pretty much guaranteed, and you'll learn it when the kills are guaranteed just by playing more of the champ. But also in that situation, like it doesn't matter what assassin you're playing, that bitch is fucked, right? Whoever died bot lane just then, try to save your ult, and I like taking this rune a lot more now. Not because I really know what to do with it and why people are taking it, just because it helps me kind of get better at that. With like, all right, now I gotta be cautious about my ultimate here because it's not on cooldown every 2 seconds. Whereas with Ultimate Hunter, like I could chuck the shit out, it'll be back in like literally 2 seconds. I don't know what's more broken. All the Koreans are taking Ultimate Hunter, but I see some NA and EU West Akalis that are a lot higher LP than some of the Korean one tricks that are taking this. Obviously, this dude's the highest, so I'm gonna try this for now. I've been trying it for a few games. It's giving me a success. I mean, I hit Masters for the first time this season with it, so I don't really I don't think it makes too big of a difference, but we'll see what I like when I end up choosing this season. I'm still not set on what's better. But obviously this guy's doing the work for us. I mean, he's hit this high LP already, so he kind of always went this shit though. Like I feel like if they nerfed Akali's ult again, he'd probably still go Relentless. He was going Relentless since. I mean, he's had the same rune setup since when he first hit Chow. Like this is the exact same runes. Besides unflinching back then was the move, because unflinching was so good. I feel like it's such a like mediocre rune now. I kind of miss with the old unflinching, the extra tenacity, but obviously Overgrowth's a lot better. Alright. So he's looking at back here. Then he sees Rise hard shoving, so he can just catch the wave. Pantheon's also trying to help him out. They flash on the motherfucker. And yeah, I mean, that's literally just Rise greeting. Like, Rise has flash up. It's kind of down bad, but Diabloww knows, like, as soon as he's stunned, go on top of him here. Kill his ass. Yeah, good play by the Pantheon, helping Kai get the back off here. So Kai's backing because obviously, they want to go for drag here. Oh, nah, he's good. He's good. I think he's good. Yeah, damn, bro. Pantheon. Maybe I'll play some more Pantheon jungle when I'm autofilled. Shit. So yeah, now Akali has a Gunblade, so no one's really fucking with this Akali here. It doesn't matter if she doesn't have ult or not. Perfect E hit, and just going in. If you guys play Yone at all, you know how to R whenever someone CC'd as Yone. Do the same thing with Akali E. It's really broken to just time your E with someone's CC. So as soon as someone CC'd, E their ass and beat their ass. Like it's very important you do that. Think of it as a Yone R if you play Yone. I don't necessarily play Yone, but I just know that's something you should do. Yeah, that guy's dead. I mean, he didn't even have to do all that, but yeah. You see how well he plays around his team? Like, almost... This guy averages such high KP. I mean, almost more than his jungles most games. I mean, here his jungle is pretty good, but... Yeah, like... He's almost at, like, every fight. And that's what you want to do as a Akali. You really want to be at, like, every fight. Goes here for a quick trade. He might be cooked. Yeah, that sucks. Jace jungle is one of the most disgusting things out of this season, by the way. It's, I don't think any Akali main likes this shit. I mean, it's disgusting. I tuned into Savier's stream yesterday. I don't really watch streams that much, but, whenever don't see anything cool to watch on YouTube, I might go on Twitch. I tune in and watch this guy. Another really good Akali main. He'll definitely hit Chala this season, but, he's GM right now, I think. And I was just watching him. And the Jace just EQ'd him. Jace is like 0-10, by the way. Jace EQ'd him for like half his health, bro. Like, this shit was not like... Obviously, Akali's squishy this season, especially with not going Rocket Belt. I wasn't going that bullshit last season either, but, I know some people were. I don't know. Jace is just so disgusting. They nerfed him, too. This is post-nerfs. by the way. But yeah, I'm always thinking about banning Jace every time I see it. But yeah, so he's actually down right now. Even though his team has 16 kills, look at the enemy team. They're up 2k in gold, so they're actually losing. I wonder why that is. Is it just oh, Jason Draven? Like, look at the Draven CS compared to Fiora. It's gonna be an interesting one. It's gonna be a hard one to win. Look at how does he find these kills, bro? Like, this guy is so good. I mean, he just reads. Like, let's check his vision real quick. Like, he shoves it out, and he's just looking here because there's nothing to do bot. There's no reason to walk bot here. And then you wait a bit and then see him. So he waits before going back mid here. And he sees it. Yeah, this guy's so good. Like, you see how he does that? And by the way, another thing, after I watch y'all, or after y'all see him fuck him up, another thing that's really good about obviously moving, you know, after shoving a wave. Why does he choose to move too? I want to see that. Especially with, yeah, that's really interesting. I mean, he's okay. He chooses to move initially because of this. Then he sees that guy fuck off. And he's like, shit. Well, I can go back here, or maybe I can get a play with Jace. And that's the option he goes for. And instead of getting the extra something from a guaranteed plate later on, this is what he does. I mean, wow, man. Like, this is the difference right here between a challenger and a Mickey Mouse Akali like myself. Look at this shit. This guy's so fucking good. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just ass, right? Maybe y'all are like, that's not that impressive. I don't know. I think that's impressive. That was cool. That was cool that he, like, my ass just says, alright, Draven fucked off. I'm going back to get my plates. He goes for a play that gets him 600 gold. I don't even see the play. What a good player. I'm going to keep the vision off for this rest of the match here. Also, looking for backs now. I mean, nothing really happening on the map. Or does he get boots? Yeah. Yeah, plays like that win the game, bro. Like, I mean, obviously Jace is the Mussolini of the enemy team, so getting him taken out is really important. This is such a hard game to win for Akali, by the way. Not easy. Oh, hell no. That bitch dead? Oh, that bitch dead. Oh, no, never mind. Sent to Brazil. My boy Pantheon cook? Nah, he wasted flash. Anyway, yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so that's another reason too to take yellow trinket. He switches to the blue here, but in general, just Oracle versus yellow. I feel like yellow is just so much better, especially with Grizzly Mementos. So a lot of the last season Akalis would have taken what's the other, Sixth Sense? You know, that rune was pretty good. I mean, Skycap is kind of the one who was telling everyone about it because, you know, I think Zeka started it or whatever, and I think I took it because of Skycap, but it was pretty solid. And, you know, when you'd roam, obviously you'd break that vision. Now, or see the vision at least. Now it's like there's so many fucking words. It's gonna trigger on some. It's gonna always trigger on a Fade Light. Like, I feel like there's no reason to take it now. I don't know. Maybe if you're playing a support champ or something. By the way, that Jace is disgusting. So now, obviously, yellow trinket's a lot better. I wonder why he's opting for blue trinket though. I wonder if it's because they have such like. I don't know. Like, imagine a Jace beating your ass from a bush. Like, you in a word. Maybe he's going that. I think he used to go blue trinket a lot last season anyway. So I also wonder why he does that. Very clean by him, proccing the Elec-Q with auto attack. That guy's fucked. Damn. Yeah, Urgot's fed now, which is nice. It's a really good fight. And there, he goes back to the top wave. Don't waste too much time around objectives as Akali. I mean, I think most of y'all know that as Akali players. But you just don't do shit to them shits. Like really only go for it if it's like a sneak or something almost. Like you're trying to sneak a 20-minute Baron. At that point, just start hitting that shit. But other than that, don't go for it too much. One thing there to notice is that Dragon's up bot lane, but his jungle is topside, so they're not going for drag yet. So that's why he's allowed to go get those towers and those extra farm. The only other time you're really allowed to do that is if you have TP, but because his jungle is topside, he doesn't need to waste time back and to get there already when his jungle is still farming right now. So yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, well played by Diabloww there. He goes for EQ and then the Gunblade to get him in threshold for Urgot. Urgot's popping off too, by the way. Shit. So is Urgot in anything? Like, do people play Urgot in other regions? I never see this champ in like videos of US players or shit like that. I feel like it's anything. Like, oh nah, that E should hit. Fuck that. It's because he got the WhatsApp Aatrox skin right here. Can't really do much about that. So that sucks. That's been unlucky. In that scenario, maybe he could have just stayed on the Aatrox without having to E. I don't know though. Can't remember the fight too well, even though it happened like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, now his team's in a really good spot. I mean, it's still pretty, like, it's in a very, I don't know, comebackable is not the right word, but that guy's fucked up. And yo, I don't even know why this Ryze think he's on shit. He would have beat the Ryze's ass too if he wanted to. Maybe not actually. Yo, Ryze, hold up. Yo, that shit's scary as fuck for Akali. Oh yeah, something to note, y'all, and you'll only see this by watching replays. Look how much, like, your team's so much more ahead just by hitting tab. Like, you think you're just gonna get a guaranteed win here, but then you realize, like, look how close the gold is. Like, it's really close. I mean, shutdown on Pantheon makes the game even, which is just crazy to think about. So something to keep in mind, like, don't throw leads, right? But don't get too comfortable in a match. Like, always try to play towards objectives, close out the game. Don't get too comfortable with, like, oh yeah, I'm going for montage plays. We're going to whip their ass. Because that's how most early game assassins throw leads. At least that's how I throw leads. So. Yo, he's so fucking good, bro. He just finds these motherfuckers. He's so good, bro. He literally just finds these motherfuckers. Like, and here's why he goes here. Bot lane's not in a good place yet. So it's not over here where he needs to shove it. So he's just walking around. He's looking for shit. Whoops his ass. It's just... Jace is fucking triggered, bro. This happened twice. He's triggered. And that guy's fucked, too. ER his ass. Oh, he just flashed on the motherfucker. He didn't even need an ER. He probably didn't have E up. This guy's so good. And I think this is why he goes relentless for these plays here. Because if he's a little bit slower to that Jace right there, maybe his team just gets fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, maybe the Jace just collapsed on his team. And he's still in the jungle looking for shit while Jace is already there whooping their ass. So maybe this is why he goes relentless. I mean, clearly, there's not been a single situation this game, apart from maybe that one death, where ult would have made a difference. But for the amount of times Relentless Hunter made a difference for him. I mean, twice that I can count off the top of my head, but it's probably been more that I've just not been paying attention to. So I don't know, maybe one to think about, which one's better. I think if you go TP, I think Relentless is kind of worse. If you're on Ignite, I feel like you should just prioritize the Relentless here. I mean, even with the ult nerfs to Akali, I think a year ago. Obviously, they were annoying, but... Alright. Like, even right here, like, Jace got scared. Thankfully, oh, fuck. Yeah, I wonder what he could have done better there. The Macarena? This fucking champ Jace. Anyway. Yeah, I wonder if he could have done anything better there. I'm not gonna waste too much time looking into it. And I guess that's one of the situations too where like maybe the Relentless got him killed there because he was just too quick on shoving. He didn't have ult. He just gets fucked up. But I don't know. Not here to analyze his mistakes too much. We're just here to analyze the gameplay. You know, he can analyze his own mistakes. I mean, I think every player, regardless of what LP you are, making mistakes. So it's not for me to look at. Like we're not trying to help him improve here. He knows how to improve clearly. What the fuck? Also, if you have like, I feel like if you have players like this, and like might be worth not throwing. All right, these guys are all dead, bro. And look at how he just waits. He just waits for Karma to fuck him up. He waits a little bit here too. What's up, bitch? That's the one of the best top laners in NA too, by the way. Sent his ass home. Wow. And yeah, he only gets there because of move speed. I mean, I think he'd get there regardless because Gyakos was gonna greet another wave, but very well played. Hits this? Does he go in though? All right. Yeah, I mean, without ult, no reason to go in there. Also, Draven could just finesse you with the E. Yeah, he doesn't have ult here. So he's not gonna walk up and ego the Draven, I guess. Glad to know. Best Akali in the world, Mrs. Cannon. Yeah, let me know how y'all been enjoying Akali this season. I mean, I think for the large majority of you, it's gonna be positive answers. But curious, is there anyone not liking Akali this season? I think a lot of people are just enjoying her so far, and I hope we get more of the people that quit, to come back. That'd be really cool to just see older streamers. I mean, not Akali related, but like Yasuo, probably the biggest League streamer apart from obviously Tyler 1, came back. What the fuck is this Poppy doing? Wait, what? Bro, Chase got sent to Brazil, bro. Look at the target selection, by the way. Like, he sees the Poppy being a dickhead. My ass probably beats the Poppy there, but like, he knows the Poppy's fucked by what she's doing. He doesn't waste time on her. He goes for the better targets here. He goes for the whoever the fuck champ, Draven, and then he goes for the Jace there. Like, Poppy versus Jace, clearly nothing. Feel bad for Gyakos here. He's trying to make a comeback, but his ass and his team's not coming back from this shit. Unless they throw, who knows, right? Like I said, doesn't matter how much ahead you are. In this case, Diabloww and then also the Urgot did a good job not throwing their lead. Pantheon too. Pantheon did really well because of that. I mean, at this point, this is when you could kind of go for montage plays. Like, the game is pretty much over. But, I don't know. I've still played very scared now. I've had games like this that just go the other way around. I always just trying to close the shit out. Like, I'm not, having fun is cool and all, but I don't know. I feel like if you're up this much, it's time to close that shit out. Because, like, Jace, Rise, pretty scary, James. So they got Baron here. He's rushing bot. Looking for the Draven. Finds him. Wow. Like, this guy just finds people, bro. I think the Relentless helps him a lot. But also, like, his game sense. Like, me, I'm probably just running down bot and catching this wave here. But he knows better. He knows that he's quick enough to get this guy if he greets a recall. And what does he do? He greets a recall even in... I mean, this is 1,000 LP challenger right here. These are games... They're super high games, so... He didn't fuck about walking back that wave. He's just shoving this one out in front of him. And he's splitting here. So he doesn't have ult, so that's probably why he's not walking over to his team here. He'd rather just shove, especially because he has Baron. You want to push waves. You don't really look for fights that much. It's kind of perfect macro by this guy. Look at these tower hits, bro. And what I'll notice is, like, he doesn't average that many tower hits a game. He just kind of looks for plays like these and work out. I mean, obviously if it's a free tower hit, he'll go for it, but like that mid. Oh, not yo. Wait. Why? I paused at the wrong time. Hold up. What just happened? And ult. By the way, once you hit level 11, ult is around I think 60 minutes, right? What am I looking at? Oh no, it's 90 seconds. Good Zanya. Does he R him though? He does. Ah, he didn't get out, but I think with Draven dead, that kind of, yeah. Oh no, maybe that extends the game. Yeah, it does. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I was talking about, y'all. Like, shit like that is unnecessary. It would be cool as fuck, you know. It would be satisfying if you fucked everyone up there, but look at the Rise here. Rise gonna cook. Oh nah, no, you don't want that. That shit. I mean, the goal difference is still pretty significant, but yeah, nah. Draymond's talking shit too. I don't know none of these people. They're too high elo for me. I don't play with none of these guys. But yeah. I mean, honestly, that whole interaction is Diablow's fault. You know, I mean, obviously, besides the fucking flash in the Fury, I don't know what that shit was. You're literally flashing into Mussolini. But look, what the fuck is this Rise build, bro? Oh my, is that the meta build? I know these three items are. What the fuck is that? That's insane. He's looking for people right now. I think that's what sets him apart, though. He's just finding picks. You know, like I'm just rushing to these waves, but he's looking in between. He's looking for shit. And I think that's what sets him apart from a lot of these. Obviously, perfect mechanics. I mean, I don't think I saw a single like whack ass E hit or anything like that this entire game. Um, but just how he finds picks is pretty insane. One objective's up, by the way. Should have probably had that up throughout. What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh, dragon? Okay, so that's why he's playing around bot side here. He gets swung to Brazil. He needs to make his way back to his team here. They obviously fucked up that Poppy. What is Pantheon doing? Nah, he must be griefing, right? Nah, Pantheon tankier than a bitch. Huh. Okay, I wonder, did they go for drag or did they try to end the game here? I mean, some people want to end, some people want to go for drag. He's following his team here. He's not going to go grief. Specifically now, I mean, Rise, sad as it is, Rise has more items than the Akali. Now, granted, some of them are bullshit. I don't know. This might be meta. I don't know. I've been following Rise too much. He probably backs for the death cap here. No? What is he back for? Is he back for a pot? Huh? Y'all let me know what he back for. I don't know. I have no clue. Actually, I have zero clue. Yeah, I'm not. Anyway, so yeah, now it's like a 6K gold difference when before it was like 12 something K, something crazy like that. It's just not worth it. You know, it's not worth going for these cool ass plays. Like it would have been cool as fuck, right? Nice way to end out the video too. But just if you have Baron, just guaranteed, like just get the win, bro. Like, don't waste time. If you have Baron, you're up. Just get the win. You ain't go for all this fancy shit. Especially, it's so hard for him to do what he just did earlier and get a kill into that comp too. It's like it's just so hard. Just try to read that. But like, it's not worth stalling out the games like this because you never know where it could go, right? Like, you could be the one to stall it out like that. Oh my god. Nah, it's over, I think, right? Yeah, very good. I should have stayed on Diabloww there, bro. Whenever you have R2 up, hey, come on, Diabloww. Whenever you have R2 up, look for R2Es. Look at that shit. R2QE, that guy's dead. That guy is dead. Alright, nice. Nice closeout from this guy. Overall, really good game from Diabloww. And yeah, I mean, hopefully he hits rank 1, y'all. I don't know if there's ever been... Again, I haven't been around that long to know. But I don't know if there's ever been a Akali rank 1, right? Akali OTP, at least. So that would be really dope to see. And yeah, most damage in the game. Look at these runes. So Grizzly Mementos helps a lot this season with getting that vision off. I need to try Farsight Altercation a lot more. I know he does it a lot. But yeah, I mean, I think that one pivot right there is when they could have got back, but it was pretty cooked for the most part. Like, I think it's like they were definitely gonna win that game, but still, you know, they have 5 pretty solid players. Lower elos, you never know. You could throw those games. So that's why I like just ending it out if I get Baron. Not going for the... Always go for the guaranteed play at that point, you know. There's no reason to go for risky plays there, but... Yeah, overall, check this guy out. Twitch.tv/SYEU. Probably. Oh, he's live right now, yo. Watch this dude. What the fuck? Wait, am I gonna get, like, copyright from this shit? On YouTube? I don't know. Anyway, watch this guy. Yeah, 1K, change that shit, yo. 1,700 and about to be 2K. Hopefully it's 2K LP. Hopefully it's rank 1. Watch this guy on Twitch. I think he's pushing for... Yeah, he probably is rank 1 Soraka. I didn't even think about that. He's probably pushing for rank 1. Hopefully he hits it. And then he's going to start making a guide soon. He's going to start doing like a... just playing from low elo and just doing educational streams more. He's kind of just locked in now, but I notice every now and then he'll do like some educational shit in his commentary. Probably the best resource right now to watch. So go check him out. And, you know, all this shit will be in the description. And yeah, that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want me to continue this format of just analyzing Akali, you know, Akali players, OTPs and shit. I like the Skycap video, got a lot of traction. So hopefully this one does good as well. But I think it's important because it's like, you know, if you're an OTP, you want to watch people that are good at the champ. But that too, like, we don't be getting much love, y'all. Like, I see Lol Dobby posted a video on Akali, and it's still the same. Like, it's always the... I don't know if Lol Dobby just doesn't post that many NA and US players, but like it's always the same, just like region. It's always on Korea. I guess it's only for Korea, Lol Dobby, but then Midbeast posts Faker, which makes sense, right? He wants those clicks. But I don't know. We need to get... This guy needs to be on Midbeast for sure. There's a couple of Akali OTPs that go unnoticed, like Sharon. Like, there's no way they weren't posting Sharon. Midbeast wasn't posting Sharon video last season, you know? But I don't know. The Baus and shit gets more views, so that makes sense. So hopefully this series will kind of help shine some light on those guys. I mean, I don't know how many views I can pull in for these guys, but, you know, maybe get more traction to them in whatever way possible. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know how you like the video below, and I'll see you later.